Hello. Today is Wednesday, September 28th, 2022, and it's not Picadillo week, which means we had Longhorn today. So very exciting for us here in the office. We're gonna do Jeopardy questions and answers. That's Kate. That's Grogu. That's Mike. I'm Eric Lupton, and you are not, which is unfortunate for you, because being me is amazing. What is the word of the day, Mike?
The word of the day today is kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. That is 9 letters.
Kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Kerfuffle.
It's a great word.
It's a noun, and it's an informal word that means a disturbance or fuss typically caused by a dispute or conflict.
Nice. Kerfuffle.
The reclassification of Pluto from a planet to a dwarf planet caused quite a kerfuffle among astronomy lovers.
Typically caused by a dispute or conflict is 32 letters.
There you go.
Ready?
Yes. Alexa, play Jeopardy.
Okay,
25 letters.
here's Jeopardy.
Jeez, 35 letters.
Here are the clues for today.
Are you ready? Pretty sure.
The first category is off to New England.
Oh, yeah.
During the War of 1812, more than 4,000 soldiers were stationed at Burlington in this state.
What is Vermont?
Good job.
Coke Factory.
Our category is Hatchet Man.
Yeah, Coke Factory.
Jack Torrance imitates the big bad wolf before using an axe to get through a door in this film.
What is The Shining?
Good job. Our third category is history. Fidel Castro agreed to release the prisoners from this 1961 invasion in exchange for $53 million worth of food and medicine.
Pigs?
Yeah.
What is
I
Bay of
didn't quite hear you. The clue is Fidel Castro agreed to release the prisoners from this 1961 invasion in exchange for $53 million worth of food and medicine.
What is the Bay of Pigs?
Excellent. Our fourth Jeopardy category is one named Rockstars. He was a school teacher before becoming the front man for the police.
Who is Sting?
Good job.
Well, science.
I did not know
Your
that.
next category
Science
is
teacher.
material. From body armor to vehicle armor, DuPont says this 6-letter material is tested and proven to perform.
What is Kevlar?
Yes,
Also
that's
makes
it.
great drumheads.
Today's sixth category is I long for long you.
Bad condoms.
The response includes a long you. Season 1 of this FX show focused on Joan Crawford and Betty Davis.
Repeat.
Again, the category is I long for long you. The response includes a long you. Season 1 of this FX show focused on Joan Crawford and Betty Davis.
What show is this? Why haven't I seen it? Well, not Betty White.
I didn't quite hear you. The clue is season 1 of this FX show focused on Joan Crawford and Betty Davis.
Repeat.
Again, the category is I long for long you. The response includes a long you. Season 1 of this FX show focused on Joan Crawford and Betty Davis.
What is Blue Bayou?
No.
Or something?
No one
The
blew right
correct
by you.
response was what is feud. The
Feud.
seventh category is
Never
Cliff
heard of it.
Notes.
I've heard of it.
This
I wasn't
J.D.
even
Salinger character envisions watching kids play in a rye field, catching them before they fall off a nearby cliff.
It was Holden Caulfield.
I didn't quite hear you. The clue is
You
this
got it too,
J.D.
huh?
Salinger
Yeah.
character
You got it.
envisions watching kids play in a rye field, catching them before they fall off a nearby cliff.
Who is Holden Caulfield?
Yes, that's it.
I've never read Three Gatsby, so
The next Jeopardy category is a letter,
I don't know
then
that
a
one.
word. Home Depot sells these gaskets in diameters as small as 5/16 of an inch.
For a lot of things. Repeat.
Again, the category is a letter, then a word.
Oh, letter
Home
than a
Depot
word.
sells
Okay.
these gaskets in diameters as small as 5/16 of an inch.
What is an O-ring?
Nice. Oh,
Sorry. The correct response was what are O-rings?
+1.
The ninth Jeopardy category is the Wright brothers.
Plus
Trusted since
$400.
1847, this brand of cough drops offers a warm apple pie flavor.
Repeat.
Again,
Halls.
the category is the Wright brothers. Trusted since
Wright brothers,
1847, this
Some
brand
these
of cough
brothers.
drops offers a warm apple pie flavor.
Johnson. Repeat.
I didn't quite hear you.
Johnson.
The clue is trusted since
I don't know.
1847. This brand of cough drops offers a warm apple pie flavor.
What is Johnson and Johnson or Halls?
Smothers Brothers.
No,
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
incorrect. The correct response was what is Smith Brothers.
Never
Our
heard of
category is the actor's studio. Orson Welles made Citizen Kane while under contract with the studio, whose first letter stood for radio.
Repeat. RCA.
it. That's on there.
Again, the category is the actor's studio.
RCA, right?
I guess.
Orson
yeah.
Welles made Citizen Kane while under contract with the studio, whose first letter stood for radio.
What is RCA?
That's not it. The correct response was what is RKO. The next Jeopardy category is
Alright.
naturalists. Born in Scotland, he's known as the father of the national parks.
Who's John Muir?
You're right.
Mirror or Muir?
Muir. I don't know how to say it. It's a weird
It's
vowel
time for
combination.
Final Jeopardy. Your Final Jeopardy category is, and the state goes to. You can wager up to your current score of 1,800. How much would you like to wager?
1,800.
You wagered
I would say what is
$1,800.
again?
Is that right?
Yes.
In 1960, this presidential candidate claimed Alaska's electoral votes.
Repeat.
Again, the category is, and the state goes to. In 1960, this presidential candidate claimed Alaska's electoral votes.
Who is Kennedy? Or Nixon?
That's not it.
Must have been Nixon.
The correct response was who is Richard Nixon.
Mm.
Let's see how you did today.
You got 7 right out of 12 today.
8.
That's pretty good. You ended the game with $0. You scored in the top 10% of players today. Impressive. You're doing better than 9% of Jeopardy players this week.
Nan.
You're smart, but are you smarter than a 10-year-old?
Not really.
Let's find out. Got it. Jeopardy. Would like to use Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? To do that, may I send the request to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
No.
Okay.
I'm not even smarter than a 4-year-old.
No.
You have a red picture in the rye?
Me either.
No. How'd you know the answer?
Some other
Pop
famous
culture.
person in history was obsessed with the character of Holden Caulfield. I forget. I think it was the guy who assassinated John Lennon, maybe?
Oh.
I
Okay.
forget. Somebody was a nutball who read that novel too many times.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we did a thing.
We did.
We've done worse before,
True.
probably.
We did not win any money today.
So no lunch tomorrow. In the meantime, while we're hungry, you should go to poolpens.com.
That's a website.
See you tomorrow, guys, 3 p.m.